Good afternoon to you all. My name is Awin Tembewepe Apolaga, and this is my colleague Abukada Osman. We are presenting on recycling of electronic waste. Our work has been categorized into sections beginning with introduction, aims and objectives, dates, the goals of the project work, and then we have experimental procedure, our methodology, results and discussion, conclusion, as well as referencing. Well, the introduction, we first talk about what electronic waste is. We also talk about some of the examples of electronic devices and also what electronic waste scavengers are. Now, according to Harry, in 2011, defined electronic waste as all items of electrical and electronic equipment that have been discarded as a waste by its owners without the intention of reuse. And some of the electronic devices that are being used in Ghana are computers, refrigerators, scanners, mobile phones, and so on. Electronic waste scavengers are actually the people who salvage for electrical appliances, reuse, or recycling of electrical appliances. Now, due to the inability of most Ghanaians to afford good quality and brand new electronic devices, large consignment of old-fashioned electrical devices from mainly Europe and North America are imported in Ghana, compounding to the problem of electronic waste. Although the importation of electronic devices in Ghana has helped people to obtain and also use electronic devices, their useful lifespan rarely goes beyond 2 to 3 years, since the arrival and also the time of use is very short. Now, the electronic waste actually, when burnt, leads to air pollution because of the carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere. So our work is going to ensure on efficient transformation of electronic waste into useful products such as flower pots and also picture frame. Now, our goals and objectives of our project work. First and foremost, we are interested in ensuring efficient transformation of electronic waste into useful products such as flower pots and also picture frames and dustbin as well. Secondly, we are also interested in ensuring that the greenhouse effect and also global warming is reduced by emphasizing more on the repair of electronic devices, faulty electronic devices, and also proper storage system for electronic waste and also recycling of electronic waste rather than burning, which releases excess carbon dioxide that depletes the ozone layer, leading to global warming. Now, thirdly, we are also interested in creating an awareness or increasing the awareness of new environmentally friendly methodologies for collection of electronic waste to improve the quality of life of people and the environment too as well. Now, our experimental procedure, the method of sampling we use here is random sampling and also interview, which was conducted on 5 different individuals that deal in electronic waste in an industrial area called Agbogbleshi in Accra. Now, these are the results that were obtained from a one-to-one interview with the 5 electronic waste dealers. So, according to our information, the electronic waste that is being generated by the Agbogbleshi industrial area in Accra, the average is 28,334 metric tons of electronic waste. Now, another survey was also conducted on the individuals, on the income that they make at the end of the month from the electronic waste business. So we have 3 categories of individuals, those the electronic waste scavengers, the electronic waste sellers, the refurbishers, as well as the electronic waste recyclers. Now, the results that was obtained. From the results from the experiment or project or the survey conducted so far on the 15 individuals, The Agbogbloshie industrial area generates 28,331 metric tons of electronic waste every month. Out of this, 5,666, representing 20%, is fully recycled, with the rest of the 80% are discarded as electronic waste into water bodies, and also some are burned to release excess carbon dioxide, which leads to global warming. This is a graphical representation with the orange color showing the discarded electronic waste into water bodies and other areas, and then the blue one shows the recycled one. So another one is our pie chart, which shows the greatest amount of income that was made by the electronic waste scavengers, with the electronic waste recyclers getting the greatest amount to be $270, followed by 250 by the refurbishers, and lastly 140 by the electronic waste sellers. My colleague takes over.
Some usefulness of electronic waste are to make flower pots and to also make picture frames. Conclusion: from the results obtained, only 20% of electronic waste produced monthly were recycled. The rest of the 80% are burned to obtain valuable metals such as copper, and in that process, it produces carbon dioxide gas, which depletes the ozone layer, leading to global warming. When these electronic waste are substituted for making useful products such as flower pots and picture frames instead of burning, the quality of the environment will be improved, and hence reduction in global warming. And this is our reference.
Thank you very much for your time.